Ladies and gentlemen, so here's what we're looking at. We got KORE, the Core Group Holdings, and that is a telecommunications service. Obviously, they've had some pop into the drop. Here's your 5 minute chart. Okay, a couple days ago they hit 490, and they dropped all the way back down to $2.53. Okay, that's over here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and now they're accumulating around this level of $3.23. Okay. So we got some accumulation, but you're still getting higher lows. Okay. So you're still having trend going on. And if you look over here, here's the 4 hour chart. Everything's looking nice and juicy. You can change the way this chart used. You can use some Hikashi candles. Like, wait here. We use the Hikashi. That's the hollow candle. Where's the Hikashi? Boom, Hikashi, check this out. Ooh, doesn't that make you interested? Slowing down a little bit. It looks like it could go red before on that chart. But here's your regular candles. But when you look at that Hikashi, it's looking nice and juicy. It looks like it can jump up, head back towards the double top. It's going up. While this little indicator that I like a lot, I don't know what indicator that is, but I don't know. It's the SAR, I think. Yeah. So whatever the SAR is, I don't know the name of the SAR, but SAR is the indicator, and it tells you when things are, in the green and being bought and then being sold. So we're gonna go right back to it. Here is our regular candles. Obviously, at a drop right there. This 4 hour drop. Okay. Over here we got the time. I use that so I know exactly down to the second when market's gonna open at 5 or when it's gonna be exactly 4 a.m. California time, which is 7 a.m. So when 7 a.m. rolls along, ooh, that is a good time. Right now it's been hot like all through December. 4 a.m. you got like 4 or 5 stocks going up 100% plus. A lot of times those penny stocks, I hate that. It's like 16 cents and it goes up to $1. It's like 65 cents and it goes up to $6. It's like, that's awesome. And you can get involved later. But initially it's like, oh, shoot, it's up to 100%. Oh, great. Now it's up 500%. I guess I could have gotten in when it was up at 60% and I saw it in the first place. So, but the ones that are like up over $2 that go up 100%, 150%, 200%, I really like those ones. Anyway, they're popping off a lot at 4 a.m. Let's see how the new year goes. Everybody's excited about things changing, not having, kind of a non-existent president. So we'll see how things go. I'm not one way or the other, but maybe the economy will do well, even though you've got guys like Michael Burry shorting everything and people saying that, Bitcoin's going to go down to $3,000. The whole economy's going to crash. I'm sure it is. But I mean, for now, people are buying stuff. And if it does crash, things will settle and bottom out. And then more people like you and me are going to start, trading and using Webull and be like, what? Everything's crap. You're supposed to buy low. People are going to get to thinking they're going to use good software. Anyway, this is Webull. I really like Webull a lot. It's zero commission, so if you don't have, $200,000 in a brokerage account, you've got, 5,000, 10,000, $20,000. This is a great way to get money going so you can rock it. Anyway, I don't have my trading unlocked, so you can't see my account, but we will in the next videos upcoming. We'll keep it short and sweet. That's KORE. If you want to see, let me give you a watch list. Let me throw a watch list up here for you. Give me just 1 second. I gotta grab it. All widgets. How about a watch list? Do do do. What's it gonna be under quotes? No, it's not under quotes. Is it under trades? No, not under trades. Is it under stocks? Probably. Oh, I just added news. Is it under? It's not under that. Is it under general watch list? Okay, so a watch list is a general deal. So now I have a watch list. It is mine. I'm gonna go over and grab it. Here's the watch list, and kind of don't like this one, but whatever. Let's move it over here. This is what I am looking at. Come on. Boom! There you go. Well, that doesn't really make it bigger for you, does it? But that's what I'm looking at, okay? Well, there's a bunch of information over there. Maybe you're interested in some of that. Huh. When you open up a new one, the default settings kind of suck. Now, this is not the order that I would have it in. I'll move this sucker all the way over here. Have that right there, because that's going to tell you your information that's actually interesting. What's happening at 4 a.m. See, so the spark line doesn't mean nothing to me. This just tells you, last just tells you what price it was. Anyway, now I sound like a guy who's, just starting, whatever. But if you're just starting, then this video might be interesting to you. So anyway, we're 5 minutes into the video. I'm just gonna say, look at these over here, CISS. Not really MKTW. If you really want to look at how I look at it, it's got to be the pricing has got to be over $2. So WRAP, WRAP, wearable devices, WRAP Technologies is over $2. STRR, but that is, I think that's a construction type company. So I don't know if I like them as much in terms of fast movement. Annex, that one can get you some juicy stuff going. It lost 7%, but then it gained 10% in the aftermarket. So technically, it's only up 3% overall. It's not that big a one, but I like the price range. And if you look at the daily, oh, and Sky's pretty good. Take a look at Sky. Sky is good. It went up, technically went up over 15, 16%. It's popped to four. Ooh, and look, look at that chart right there. Let's get rid of this. Sky is looking really good. Okay, Sky is looking like it's going to pop up towards the EMA 200, which is about $4. It's currently at $3 already, so technically that'd only be a 33% gain. But if it's going to pop, it's really going to pop. I bet you it's going to hit this level up here at $5.25. This is the 4-hour chart, but if we go to the daily chart, let's just daily chart it. Boom. On the daily chart, see that? You got a high up here of $6. So if we're at about $3 right now, you can get 100% gain on that. Let's put a little line on that sucker for the plus. So I think my prediction based on this chart, and look, you got this MACD right here. Look at that. I know it's really small on your screen. I get it, but look, I don't want to blow this one up for you. Let's copy this chart over here. Can I copy this chart? Chart settings, lifestyle. Let me just go like this. Copy chart. Boom. And let's bring it over here. We'll make it nice and big for you. Boom. There's your day chart. How you like them apples? Okay, now you can see, right? Move this sucker over. So there is your day chart. Our RSI is just over 50. Okay, it's like 53, so it's a little over bot. Oh, this is core though. So now let's go to the one we want to look at, which is Sky, right? Sky. Boom. Sky Biosciences. Okay. We'll go like that too. And they are clinical stage biotechnology. And cannabinoid receptor type stuff. Okay, so this is when the marijuana companies are going up, like Cara. It just had a shot after a reverse split or something. And look at this thing. Look at this beautiful action right here. See that? That is going to turn. It's just about to do a MACD crossover. It's only worth currently, its current value is up at $2.94, but we have a previous high, $5.96. See? So if you take 294 and double it, subtract 12 from 3, you've got $5.88. But our previous high is $5.96. So we can achieve that before we hit the high. So we're under where it wants to get to. And the RSI is 36. But then on your 1 hour chart, we're all the way up to 72. So it's way overbought at the moment. But I think it's gonna stay like that. I think the sector is just gonna shoot up. Now granted you missed everything from $2.31 up to $2.94, and 3 is a resistance level. I get that. But we had a day off. Everybody's looking at these charts. Sky has jumped up multiple times in the past. Something, right? And there's an old trend line that I had, right? Oh, look at that. And see this mark right here? I drew this a long time ago. Long time ago, probably in April or something. See that mark right there? Huh? So this right here is the daily chart. So technically that's not until like that cross right there is not until the 17th. So maybe it will have some more drop, and then it'll pop up towards this. But I think that we're going to hit this one more time. And if you follow this down like this, you know, it hits around the same area, it hits at like 525. That's another level. Down here, this is where it bottomed out. So 525 is a small support level. And then up here, that's a recent high. Okay, so in this area, as early as the third, so maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Friday, which is a weird day. And if not, then a couple days go by and you get all the way to the sixth, and you're headed towards there being a rebound here, a big one that does a movement like this area over here. I know you can probably barely see that on your screen, but anyway, hope that helps you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions, please put them in the comments if you want to know what any of this stuff is. MACD is the moving average convergence divergence. Everything that I know, I basically learned from Ross Cameron. So, give me a subscription if this was helpful, and then, leave a comment or whatever, just tell me what you thought of the video. It's just me talking. But I think this sky has a lot of potential. It's popped before. If you look back in the past, you know, it did fairly well at times where it screamed up all at once. Let's go like this. So look at that. All the way up there at 1940. So that's pretty cool. It looks like I have some levels that I put here. Um, that, oh, that's just a Fibonacci deal. Should probably move that a little lower to get something, some other. I like the Fibonacci. It does work. It's pretty cool, but you got to know where to market to get it to work. This is cool, and those levels will probably be seen at some point, but I would redo this at this point. And I like to use horizontal lines to just get my previous highs. So I would just delete this sucker right here, and then we can add some lines. Ready? Boom, lines. They're white because that's how I like them, because they're nice and bright. They stand out on the chart. And then I used to be able to just click them over and over again. And I actually used to make a differentiation between my support lines and my resistant lines. But now I just put them because you can usually tell what's going to happen when you get there, if it's going to break through or if it's going to, have trouble. So now I'm marking out, stuff on the daily, and then I can see what's happened in the past, you know. When there's a lot of area, I kind of pick the middle ground. You can see you got five, five different places where this was resistance. So, but I mean, $15.50 is an obvious resistance point. So if I saw 1578, I'd assume at 1550, people would be like, okay, what's going to really happen here? There's other spots where you can mark on here, but that's pretty good. What I see right there is pretty good. And I suppose I could put this one down here off this low that was here, you know, just in case. But look at that. See, and we broke through. Right now, our actual location is 294. So I guess I gotta, can't see the chart. What if I go like that? Now we can. Let's move this up a little bit. All right, so 294 is like right, is above 283. What is that line? 295. So we're one under it. So it didn't break this low back there. It got right up to it. So that makes sense. So anyway, if it breaks pre-market, I think that sucker is going to shoot all the way up towards $5.96. Technically, here's a high right there, so I should mark that too. Boom. There you go. So 458. So about, 5% over $4.40. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it does. But I think at least it would head towards $4. Well, $3.83. No, but $4. Here's a little topping tail right there too. I suppose I could put another one right there. I said topping tail. It's not a topping tail. Bottoming tail. Boom. Right there. It's really tiny, but that's just a candle type. So irrelevant. But watch this. Let's do it again just so you can see the whole candle thing. It's a lot of fun. I'm still not organized in terms of, really being able to see everything that I want with in relation to each other. But look at this. Isn't that cool? Look at all of this drop. You got a green move and a green move, and I would expect a green move over here. And granted, this happened over many days, but I think we'll have a pop up because it moved practically 25% in total on the 1 minute chart. All right, looks like everybody's going to start talking in the background, so Happy trading, and I will see you soon. Yeah.